This video is a message. It's a whole message. I just turned 42 years old. But there's something that I've learned, even at turning 42 years old, that I wish I had known when I was in my 20s. See, a lot of people, when they're younger, they spend a lot of time and energy focusing on things that really don't deserve their time or their energy. You know, we go through relationships, and then you may be wanting that person to come back, or you may be obsessing about something that you can't seem to let go, and it feels like you got all this time. But I'm gonna tell you something, you really don't. There are so many people who grow older and they don't learn any lessons from the trials and tribulations that they go through. But one thing that I've learned is if I can go back and talk to maybe the 18 or 19-year-old version of myself, I would tell her this: leave that mess alone. Leave it alone. Cut it off and be done. Because one thing you're going to learn as you get older is to be the king or queen of cut it off and keep it moving. Because you're going to realize that everybody can't come with you to the next level. You can't give everybody a lifeline because they don't all want one. There are going to be people who are perfectly happy and content being nothing. They'll be nothing for the rest of their lives. You're going to see people that you went to high school with, and they're going to be living in the same hometown, working at the same places when you're 35 years old. And then they're going to be the people that really didn't talk a lot. They were the quiet people. They don't do much. They don't bother nobody. They don't go to the parties, but they make all the money. But a lot of times we tend to get drawn to what seems fun and exciting. But a lot of the fun and the excitement that you're seeing is a major distraction from where you need to be in your life. And as you deal with those distractions, it really takes you off the path that you're meant to be on. Because now, instead of focusing on you being successful and elevating, you're trying to bring up people that aren't meant to come with you. Some people just gotta stay behind. So you can't sit here trying to elevate people who are on ground zero when you're already on number 98 out of 100. You're almost there. You're almost there. So be good with cutting people off. Everybody can't elevate. Everybody can't vibrate on your frequency. See, at 42 years old, I'm learning. No matter how much you care about somebody, no matter how much you love somebody, you gotta love you first. And you have to love you the most. Because you'll be sitting here trying to help everybody else elevate. And the person you're trying to elevate doesn't really care to get to where you're going. Because like I said, some people are content with playing in the trash. Some people enjoy chaos. So while you're on a peaceful vibration, you got people around you that are constantly in drama. They're never happy. They're never satisfied. And you're wondering why you feeling all discombobulated because you got negative energy around you. You got low level vibrations around you when you have a higher calling. So learn how to cut it off. I've learned how to de-stress. I learned how to cut people off. I'm an introvert. I know y'all see me on TikTok and I do all these videos, but in my personal life, I don't mess with people like that. Because I like my peace. I value my peace more than anything in the world. And because of the things that people did to me in my teens and in my 20s, and I started to see how people really rotate, how they vibrate, I knew that I didn't want nothing to do with it. I didn't want nothing to do with that. So it has maintained a peaceful atmosphere. I've been able to have youthfulness. Because when you have all this negativity around you, and you have all these low level vibrations, it drains you, it stresses you out, and it makes you look old. So the key to health and longevity is peace. Cut toxicity off and be done.